Willkommen. My name is Sean Huggins. I'm an American living in Germany, and on this channel, I'm looking to learn all about life in Germany and Europe in general through watching silly videos and stuff on the internet with you guys. I'm looking to learn all about life in Germany and Europe in general through watching silly videos and stuff on the internet with you guys. So if you enjoy, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day, and let's just hop straight into it. So today we are taking a look at things I don't like about Germany. This is from Chip Flake. I watched one of his videos pretty recently, and it was what I do like about Germany, and he said in the video he's going to make another video about things he doesn't like about Germany. So now I'm curious, and I found his video, and we're going to check it out together. So let's not waste any time and hop right in.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get away with a title like that without a disclaimer, huh? I was born and raised in the UK and have been living in North Rhine-Westphalia in Germany for about 2 years now. I just thought it would be fun to compile a list of problems I've experienced since living here for you to laugh at and call me uncultured. So if you're expecting some insightful political commentary from this video, I don't know what to say to be honest. I thought the talking cat thing made that pretty obvious. Also, obviously, I've only ever lived in this one small part of Germany, so my list here probably doesn't apply to the whole entire country. So if you have any different experiences as a German or someone who's also moved here, please go ahead and tell me how my personal experiences are wrong and aren't like that where you're from, as if I didn't just say that 5 seconds ago. So, auf geht's.
Oh, dude. This sarcasm is so good with this guy. Always on point.
People stare. So when I'm out and about, I will often speak English with my fellow English-speaking friends. It's my native language, so I can better express my love of every dog in the world. But the moment one English word escapes my lips, everyone within a 5-mile radius is glaring in my direction.
Interesting.
Look, I get it. Not that many people speak English around here, and it's interesting to hear a language that you understand at least a little bit of in the supermarket. And I won't lie, I too gasp loudly and mouth English to my friends, but I don't stare at them.
Oh man. Dude, I don't know. I haven't experienced this world famous German stare. I keep seeing all of these videos mentioning the German stare, how Germans are just going to be staring at you like nobody's business. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too far in my own world. I don't really look at anybody. I'm just like focused on where I'm going or what I'm doing. I don't notice other people, but I don't know. I just never really noticed people staring at me too much. Or maybe I am just supremely uninteresting to look at. That could also be the case.
Everyone minds their own business so hard that they wouldn't interfere in a mugging out of fear of annoying the victim. So it feels super uncomfortable to be stared at all the gosh darn time. Even when I'm not doing anything, not speaking English or anything, just casually walking up to my house, stared at. Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer. Did you actually? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Netflix. German Netflix sucks, okay? There's barely any selection compared to the UK, and significantly less compared to the US for the same price or even higher.
Really? Honestly, I haven't noticed at all. We have German Netflix here, and I don't know. I mean, that's all that we have. We don't even have any other streaming service. We only have Netflix, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess this video is 4 years old at the time of recording this reaction, so maybe it got a lot better in that amount of time. I don't know, but I haven't really noticed. Maybe I don't watch enough Netflix to notice. I
get not being able to make every show available in certain countries for legal, copyright, whatever reasons.
Sure.
But surely you can compensate for that by lowering the price? At this point, even YouTube Premium is more worth it. You get to watch all the videos you want with no ads and support your favorite creators significantly more and get access to, like, one good original show. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah. German Netflix bad. The language.
Okay.
I know I already talked about the language in my Things I Love video, but I have kind of a love-hate relationship with it.
Of course, everybody does.
Those who are familiar with it probably know exactly what I'm about to say. Articles. I'm going to explain this
Yeah, that's a tough one. Coming from a native English speaker, that's a tough one to nail down and get used to. Yeah, definitely.
Extremely simplistically, so please don't use this as a reference for your homework. So you know how English has the word the? Well, German has 6 different ways of saying the word the. There are basically different rules that apply based on the context and type of word you're using. But even if you've learnt all the rules and understand what to use in which context, you can still say it wrong if you don't know what type the word is. Except for a few different circumstances, there is no way to figure out whether a word is masculine, feminine, or neutral. You just have to know it.
Yes.
And this concept gets applied to many other words, including adjectives. You can't just describe a ball as red. You have to reference that ball is a masculine word and consider what is happening to the ball and what is its relation to other things in the sentence.
Yeah.
It is something you start to pick up on more the more you hear and read the word, but even Germans forget what article words have sometimes. Supermarkets. The supermarkets here are not that great compared to my hometown. Sure.
Oh, that's gonna be controversy in the comment section.
You got
I can already
Lidl
tell.
and Aldi, which are great in terms of value, but they barely have anything. So if you need something more specific, you have to go to one of the bigger stores, which also doesn't always have it or is out of stock. This probably sounds really petty, and yeah, it is. Everything on this list is really petty, but come on, I'm not advocating for change or anything, I just wanted to make a dumb video. But you have to understand, supermarkets in the UK are huge. Not all of them, there's small and medium-sized ones too, and I have to point that out or people in the comments will get mad at me. So yeah, compared to the ones in the UK, my local supermarkets have barely anything and are constantly out of stock.
I already know what you Germans are going to say in the comments section. Yeah, but we don't need the big stores, and we go in and we know exactly what we want and where it's at, and we can find everything easier, and then we come out and it's a lot faster and save a lot more money, and I already know. I know, dude. I know. All I'm saying is the big grocery stores also have a lot of benefits too. That's all I'm saying. Don't come at me in the comments section now. That's all I'm saying. Once you get used to the big grocery stores, they have a lot of advantages. That's all I'm saying.
And this is why I order takeout way more than I should. No, that's just cause you're too lazy to cook. Food. Yeah, another one that was also on my love list. Of course I still love German food, but I'm honestly missing a lot from England. Cheese, for example. I cannot find a cheese in Germany which is as delicious as British cheddar. But German stores do have cheddar. No, this is not cheddar.
Okay, you know what? I didn't know where he was going with this, but this is actually true. I mean, the cheddar cheese in Germany is just completely different than cheddar cheese in apparently England and definitely in America. It really tastes completely different, and yeah, I mean, I guess the English cheddar cheese tastes completely different from the German cheddar cheese too.
This tastes nothing like proper British cheddar. I'm very passionate about cheese, okay? Public transport.
Uh-oh.
The trains here have their days. You're essentially flipping a coin as to whether it'll be there early and you can get in and sit down already, or an hour late. Or it will just disappear entirely and never show up. I was waiting for a train once, and I'm super paranoid about traveling on my own, so I have to make absolutely sure that I'm in the right place and getting on the right train so I don't end up in Amsterdam or whatever. So I was using this app. It's just a train app, an app for trains. And it's actually pretty cool because you can type in where you are, where you need to go, and it finds all the trains you can take. But I was mostly using it because it shows you the progress of your train, like which stop it's at right now, which one it's going to next, and how long it's going to take to get to your stop, stuff like that. So I'm waiting for the train, staring very closely at the app when the big display says it's delayed by 20 minutes, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna be late now, that's cool, but there's no other trains for like an hour, so I have to wait it out. So I wait 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Eventually it's gone from the display completely and I'm like, look at the app and it's apparently reached its destination. But the thing is, This is the only way the train could have gone to get there. There was no way it would have gotten there without crossing through my stop, which it didn't do. It didn't pull into a different platform either, so I don't know, it fell into a black hole or something, I guess.
Dude, Germans invented teleportation. You didn't know that? It's the first teleportation train.
So I get on a different train kitty. And sit in front of the display because paranoid. It looks like the one on the app, so I can be absolutely certain that I get off at the right stop. So it's kind of a long train, so I'm sitting there chilling, and after a while, my stop starts to come up, and I notice a little message. I didn't know German very well at the time, so I text my German friend like, "What does halt in failed mean?" So yeah, they were just not stopping at my stop anymore. And I wouldn't have noticed if I wasn't staring at the display, cause there was no announcement or anything. So I had to get off at a different stop, take a train back to my stop, and all in all, I was about 2 hours late. Needless to say, I'm glad I don't go to school here, because I could barely even deal with the nightmare that was buzzers in the UK. So that's about it. Obviously, despite the few downsides, I still really enjoy living here. If you're interested in why, I actually made a video about that already. You can check that out here.
I already watched it. Thank you very much. Wow, that's interesting. I haven't ridden the train enough to experience these also world famous delays in the trains. This seems to be something that everybody talks about. I've only ridden the train a handful of times in Germany, and honestly, it's been normal for me. I don't know. I mean, nothing crazy. So I don't know if I'm extremely lucky in that regard, or if maybe the trains aren't as bad as the stereotypes. I don't really know. Maybe you guys, if you take the train in Germany, you can comment down below. Is this actually like a true stereotype? Are the trains actually late all the time here, or is this like overhyped or something? Yeah, I'm curious because I have some more train trips coming up, and now I'm kind of getting a little bit nervous. Let me know what you guys think down below about the German trains, or anything else on this list that was in the video. But at any rate, that's all the time that I have for today. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day. Check the links in the description for all of my other social media, including my vlog channel. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.